Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rose Hillen and you are watching my 100 Days of Making Comics challenge here on YouTube. Today is day 31. I have worked on my comic every single day for the entire month of January, and I am gonna sound like probably the world's most egotistical person, but I'm super proud of that. Um, so for 30 minutes every day, I worked on my comic, and I now have 27 thumbnailed pages done. Today I worked on 5 of them, partly because I wanted to make up for that shitty splash page what I did yesterday and counted as a full page, but also I had a lot of time. I at lunch today at work, I planned out a sandwich for my lunch instead of like something I have to microwave and wait to cool down. And you know, I just snarfed down my sandwich. I mean, is that really that surprising? um, and then I sat there and I drew for the rest of my lunch break and did 2, maybe 3 pages. Um, until I had to go back to work. So, yeah, and then I came home and my God, I fell asleep and took a 4-hour nap. um, did not mean to do that. I've been really tired and my body just decided right now is a great time to catch up on that sleep. Um, and then I woke up and worked on more pages and did 5 of them today, you guys. I did 5. Let me show them to you. So, where we left off yesterday, Minerva and Ray got into a glitter fight, and they made flyers for hiring for their team, and this is supposed to be a few weeks later or a week later or whatever. And this is a bookstore. This is Adelaide. Adelaide owns a bookstore, and there's her snakes who notice that Minerva has opened the door. And here are some word bubbles, and they're drinking coffee. And this is Minerva. The hiring process has not been kind to her. I used to be a manager, and I did not enjoy hiring people and interviewing people. So that's there, and they're talking about that. And here are 9 different people who applied for that job. Now, in Monster Millennials, all the monsters exist. This is just a human dude who, is kind of a sleazebag, so he's totally a monster. A Frankenstein's monster person, an elf, um, monsters and gods. So this is a descendant of Ganesha. This is the Invisible Man, or one, I don't know, someone related to him. I haven't decided. Just a character who's invisible. A Minotaur, Mothman, Zombie King, and aswang, which is a Filipino monster. So yeah, and then oh fuck. So I had lunch with my friend Shelby, and she drew this for me. Isn't it cute? This little monster is scared of this skull. So I'm gonna stick that in my sketchbook, and I forgot about it. So here's the next page. And Minerva's back to her head on the counter, and they're talking about it some more. And here's Adelaide's family. So there's Adelaide and her husband and her daughter. And her husband is saying that he knows someone who could probably do a good job on their team. And then here is the next page. This is the outside of Ray's PI business. She's here at the desk writing up a report or something, and someone comes in. This is Ding Ding. This is all probably really hard to read, but there is Vic, who's coming in, and she's saying hi, and oh look, he's got pointy teeth. And Minerva's like, oh fuck, a vampire. So she was just shocked that a vampire is here. So Vic is extending his hand to shake, and there's another angle, and they finally shake hands, and she's just like, I was just surprised. I didn't think a vampire would come out in the daytime or whatever. And she wasn't expecting anyone. And then Vic's like, here's my resume. And she's like, a resume? And it's like, resume things here. And it's gonna be an impressive resume. So yeah, that's page 27. 27, guys. I have 32 out of 32 pages, so I'm gonna finish the thumbnails in a couple days, and I'm very excited. I might do some character turnarounds before jumping into pencils, just so that I know, have the designs nailed. I was thinking about it today, and I know that I'm like really eager to jump into penciled pages, but I'm only 31 days in. I still have, 69 days left, and I don't need to rush. I don't even need to finish the comic in the 100 days. I have made so much progress just in 31 days, and I cannot believe. I can't believe it. Someone was asking me today at work, like, wow, you did all that work in 31 days? I mean, I did a lot of work in 31 days, but this comic has been in the works for 2 years. I started dreaming and conceptual work. Conceptual work. I'm sorry. Dreaming this comic up and doing conceptual work 2 years ago. Right around, the new year probably. And it started with Adelaide's character. I really wanted like a modern Gorgon character, and it was just going to be a story about just random comics, one-off comics about like the monster millennials who go into her bookstore. And then I decided that it should be like more like a running comic with a story, and that's how I came up with Minerva, who, needed a friend, and that's how I made Ray. And I decided they needed a third person because why not, and drew up Vic. And it's been 2 years. I've been working on this for 2 years at least, and it's taken a back burner and then come to the forefront and back to the back burner, just over and over and over again. But I didn't really have any direction or focus, and this challenge has really helped me to find that focus, forced me to go, okay, here are the things that I need to do. If I really want to do this, I need to have an outline. I need to figure out the characters. I need to know where it's going. I need to sit down and force myself to do this. And I did it. The first few days, sitting down and forcing myself to write that outline and then finish the script, and then, map out the characters, and it really helped. This has been an amazing experience for me, and if you decide that you want to do comics, I really highly suggest trying this challenge. You don't have to do daily videos like I do. I'm insane, and it's probably not helping my channel at all doing these videos, but it's keeping me on track. It's keeping me accountable. I'm like, I look forward to talking into this camera and talking about the work that I'm doing. But, you know, I didn't want to do it at first. I don't like my face. I don't like these things, but I knew forcing myself outside of my comfort zone to do this was going to be immensely helpful because I know how I work. So, you don't have to do this, the videos, but I do highly suggest committing to the 100 days for 30 minutes a day if you want to do a comic. Even like if the 30 minutes a day is like planning out what kind of comic you want to do or where you want your story to go, that kind of groundwork is super helpful. So, yeah, that's all. Tomorrow is day 32, and we're into February, so I'm really excited for that. It's also Saturday. Probably won't get very much work done, but especially because I'm gonna be super tired probably. Saturdays are busy. Anyways, now I'm rambling, so that means I should end the video here. I will see you guys tomorrow for day 32. Thank you so much for following me on my journey and being here to listen to me ramble and giving me support. I really, really appreciate your comments. Especially you, Shelby. I see you. I see you commenting. Thank you guys so much. I hope you are having a beautiful day wherever you are and a wonderful weekend. And I will see you tomorrow for the next video. Bye.